Well, hello there, and welcome back to Castlevania Lords of Shadow the First. Alright, so this is the collectible roundup for, I believe it was chapter 4, right? The first thing we are going to get, now that we have the ability to open gates, is to head back to the mountain fortress just prior to the, was it Crow Witch's Tower, and collect the power-up that was near the end of the level. This is just after the cave troll when you defeat him on the balcony. Come on. Nope. There we are. And what is it? What can we pick up today? Oh yes. It's a fairy upgrade for a sub-item I barely ever use. Huzzah. Now, unfortunately, there's one blue magic gem that I was unable to pick up. I went through this level a couple different times already trying to find out where this thing is, and truth be told, I have not found it yet. So, we'll forget about that for now and move on to the next area. This is Barrows Woods, just before we hit the first town in chapter 5? Or is this chapter 4? You know what, it doesn't matter. This is our first step into town before we face off against vampires. It's good enough. Now to get to this one, you do need to pick up all your abilities from the Chupacabra, and you come up to this wall over here, which you would have seen as you passed through when you didn't have your powers the first time around. Now you're going to see a cut come up here very quickly because once I reached the end of the stage the first time around, I found out I was still missing a upgrade, and when I came back around, I actually did find it. It's actually quite close to where we're at. It's on the other side. So this is just so you get an idea of where this power-up happens to be. And there it is. And you can see the health fountain off in the distance that's right next to the other one. It's odd that I somehow missed this when I walked right by it to get to the other power-up. And we've increased our health. I'm going to need that quite a lot. Right, and there we are. Everything collected, all the gems and whatnot. Alright, let's get out of here and move on to the next item, right? Oh yeah, and it still says the trial is unlocked even though I've beaten the trial already. Huh. Alright, so this last upgrade for this collectible roundup is actually back at the Abbot's Tower. If you remember, near the end, I took a right instead of going left, and that led to the end of the level. So if we go left here, we get our next upgrade. Now if you notice that box in the upper right section of the screen, it's supposed to represent the trial for this stage, which is destroy 100 boxes within a set amount of time. I don't know what the time limit was. It seemed to be very short because it ended well before I can even get to 100 boxes. But that's both magic gems and the holy relic for this area. So we're good. We are now ready to move on to the vampire's castle. Alright. So with that being said, join me next time as we take our first tentative steps into the castle through the castle courtyard. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.